Yo, what's up guys, it is AGB here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 6 different things to do in Driving Empire when you're bored. So the first thing that you can do in Driving Empire when you're bored is, obviously everyone else knows this, is just to grind. Now there's different ways to grind. There's normally just racing, it's just normal grinding, or you can highway grind. Now highway grinding will probably take a little bit longer, but if you have the VIP pass, then it shouldn't take that long, and you can get a lot of money easily. I have the VIP pass, so if you see in the corner, my money goes up pretty quickly. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to wait until I get into those until 792,000 gets to 800k, and then we're going to see how much money I can make in 5 minutes. Okay guys, so we just got to 20,800,000. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to have a timer on the screen, and we're going to see how long or how much money I can get with the VIP pass in only 5 minutes. Okay guys, so the 5 minutes is up, and as you guys can see by my cash, I have made 52,180 credits. That's in 5 minutes with the VIP pass. So if you don't have the VIP pass and you're thinking about getting it, definitely buy it, because I just made literally over half 100k in 5 minutes. So yeah, that's grinding. So let's move on to our next activity. Okay, so the next thing you guys can do if you guys are actually bored is make screenshots, and you can do whatever you want with these. Honestly, you can post these to a Discord server or Twitter or whatever. Normally I post them to Twitter. So yeah, make screenshots because they're actually really cool. So as you guys can see, I'm already making one right now. So yeah, go ahead and make screenshots because they're really fun to make, and you can get really creative with them. I'll put a few on screen right now of some that I have made. Just some of the good ones. They are really good. So yeah, go ahead and make screenshots. So yeah, go ahead and make screenshots. I think you guys could probably make some really creative pictures. So yeah. Anyways, on to the next one. Okay, so the next thing you guys can do is actually do stunts. You guys can do stunts. So I would maybe like try to land those and stuff like that, because I think those are pretty fun. And before you guys start telling me, no, this is not the kind of stunts where you just hit ramps and like getting the bike and then doing wheelies everywhere, stuff like that. I'm talking about stunts like kind of like those GTA 5 like a boss moment or something like that. Though I'm talking about those kind of stunts. You guys can do stunts like those and try to land it. And there's been many times where I've done the same thing. There was one time where I did like a triple backflip or something like that in a car and landed it like smoothly. And then like other times, like other kinds of flips and stuff like that that I did. And maybe sometimes you guys can get really lucky, like I just did right there. So see if you guys can do those. And yeah, that's another thing you guys can do if you're really bored. Maybe you'll probably pass the time or something like that. Just try to like go everywhere and do some stunt and like hit like the curves and stuff like random objects, and like see if you like I don't know, like do a bunch of flips, stuff like that. But yeah, that's the next thing. So yeah, moving on to our next activity that you guys can do. Okay, so another thing you guys can do is do practice laps. It's like practice doing the tracks and everything like that, and like practice the racing and stuff, and like try to improve on your racing and stuff like that. Sometimes I will do this on the cross country track, just to like try to hopefully like improve. And yeah, maybe you can do that if you're like really bored or something like that. So yeah, I feel like doing practice laps and practicing your races and stuff like that can definitely help pass the time or something like that. So yeah, that's something I definitely suggest doing. So yeah, on to the next activity. Okay, so another thing you guys can do is just simply exploring the map. Basically, I will sometimes do this in my helicopter. That yeah, sometimes I will do this. Sometimes I will just go around the map and explore all of it in my helicopter here. And yeah, I feel like it's pretty fun. Obviously, you can do this with the car, so like maybe you can go around the map, maybe find some Easter eggs or something like that, and like some like little secrets or something like that. But yeah, exploring the map, I feel like it could be pretty fun, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's something I definitely suggest doing. And also like maybe like use the helicopter, like get up to like really far places and stuff like that. So yeah, that's something else you guys can do. If you're like exploring the map or something like that and you have a helicopter. So yeah, that's something I definitely suggest doing. Okay, so something else I really think is a good idea is just make some builds. Just make some builds. Just go in the dealership and just look for cars that have any like body customization and stuff like that to it, and just make some random builds and stuff like that. And yeah, I feel like that could also be really fun. So yeah, just go in there, go in the dealership and just make some random builds and stuff like that. And yeah, that's something else I really think you should do, because you can also really pass time, and it's really fun to just go in there and just make some random cars and just to make them look good and stuff. So yeah, I really think that's something you guys should do if you're really bored. Anyway guys, that is all for this video. Those are all the things that you guys can do if you're bored. I can try to make a part 2 in the future if you guys want one. So if you guys want a part 2, leave a like on this video and I will try my best to make a part 2. If this video gets 100 likes, I'll make a part 2. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Glad you guys enjoyed. But yeah, have a great day, guys, and peace.